Chris, I
Kevin,
like music.
Me too.
I just wish there was some, I don't know, some way a group of critically acclaimed music experts could curate and package it for me.
Well, Kevin, you're absolutely in luck, my friend, because we have Boxee.
Ooh.
Now, Boxee is a social media center. It's an all-format media player that streams from sites like Last.fm, Flickr, YouTube, Hulu, and Netflix. It's not a piece of hardware. It's actually a free download for Mac, Linux, and Windows, and also Apple TV. Now, I want to tell you that it won top honors at the Consumer Electronics Association iStage competition, which is a tech event showcasing the most innovative consumer products.
And this one apparently is.
It is one of those most innovative consumer products. Yeah.
I mean, I started off saying I like music, I want those collections, but again, you said it's an all-media player, so this is, of course, heavily focused on the video side of things as well.
Absolutely, and again, I just want to stress there is no physical hardware that we're actually looking at.
Yeah, so what are we looking at then? It's a Boxee software.
You download Boxee for free onto your laptop or your Apple TV, and then once you install the program, it will scan your media folders, even just looking for file names, and then it will sync the artwork pulled from the internet, like IMDb or whatever databases it uses, and then it'll turn your computer, it'll just basically aggregate all of it, turn it into a media jukebox. It'll give you all the information, it'll tell you, what it is.
But obviously I'm seeing an internet videos panel here on the screen, so that means it's not just your local media, this is also calling from the cloud. It's giving me my Hulus and my Comedy Centrals, etc.
It is. So essentially what's happening is you're sharing what you like with your friends. So rather than seeing on a text on MySpace, I like this movie.
Right.
It will actually show people what you're watching, show people what you like, and then it will take them to those websites like Hulu where they can actually get the content and watch it for themselves. So you're technically not sharing your files.
Right, you're sharing your interest.
You're sharing your
that's
interest.
the whole social networking aspect of it.
It's just wrapping it up and packaging it in a nice little bow for you as well.
And then of course it'll give you recommendations for your friends, right?
Exactly. Well, I mean, because how else do we define ourselves than by what we like and what we like to listen to and what we like to watch? And this just gives us another way to get into our friends' heads and follow them along and watch
then be
what they
very,
like.
very, very regretful that we did that and leap right back out of their heads.
And your friends can watch the same clips you're watching. It also has a Twitter. It also interfaces with Twitter. It'll post updates on there. People can actually click on a link in Twitter and watch it without the Boxee software. They can just go on through Twitter, click on a link. Oh, this is what Chris likes.
Oh, that's great.
Then they can go. It'll take them to the Hulu page or whatever, and then they can enjoy it for themselves.
That's really amazing. When can we expect to get Boxee in our homes, on our Apple TVs, in a dedicated receiver?
It is an open source software, so hopefully you're going to start seeing Boxee on multiple platforms next year. But
awesome.
Definitely on Mac and Linux right now, and they've wrapped up Windows, and that'll be on the way soon.
All
so
right.
it's amazing.
Very cool application. Chris, thanks
Indeed.
for showing it off. As always,
Kevin Pereira.
a pleasure.
Run back out and nerd
Again,
out some more.
Chris, we'll be back later in the show, so please don't hit the pool just yet.